Om Namo Narayana. Om. Yes, respected youngsters, receive my salutations, welcome, and also my gratitudes and the wishes and prayers. Help yourself, life is yours, make it or mar it. No blaming others will be accepted later on, and no regrets will help you. A 16 time saves 9, and an effort put at right time gives the success. See, in that farming example, even 2 days late, if you do in sowing the seeds, the whole crop will not come. Even 2 days earlier you do, then also. How careful are those farmers observing the clouds and rain? Correct time they sow the seeds. Therefore, we get rice because they do it on time. In the same way, it is you at your age of 18, 20, 22. Full life is ahead of you. As you make it, it becomes and it gives you rewards. Good or bad, choice is yours. So, like every day, today also, the final thing Vishnu Sahasrama learning. Before that, the Valmiki Ramayanam. Before that, Geetha Dhyanam. Before that, Vedic chanting. Before that, our Prarthana mantras, two of them. First, we will do about 2-3 minutes of discussion just to tune to each other and learn some sensible thought, common sense thought, a useful thought. Today's things are very crucial. You have to listen carefully. First is key. Nothing in the world can be achieved without fully involving in the performance. Okay, not involving as it is bad. Half involvement, half-hearted involvement also is like that, because of which we don't enjoy performance. Then we don't perform well. So the result also cannot be enjoyably gained. So keep it, whatever it is, fully involved, totally engross yourself in that, not half-heartedly with distractions, etc. Okay. For that, what is required is full level of awareness. So increase your awareness level, learn the art of fully involving. These two are the main thoughts today. Catch them. Okay. Increasing the awareness level and fully involving it. Like I'm in my increased awareness. Ki who am I now? Who are in front of me? What I have to do. Then fully involving in doing what I have to do, the giving of this satsangas to you. When I do the best in these two, success will be mine. Okay. So, what are the few things which we have to do? Are 4 5 things I talk to you. First one, with full awareness, fully involved and accomplish this thing first. What is it? Finish off your outer duties, obligations. Like you are at home. What is to be done for grandparents, parents, brother, sister? जो करना है ना finish कर दो बस. Don't give them chance to shout at you and call you, isn't it? खत्म करो ताकि they are not distracting you. So with full awareness, okay, today these are the things I have to do for my father. In our childhood हमको बांटते थे 3 brothers. So somebody will clean the chappal of father, somebody will do the istri of his clothes, others will make other things ready for him, whether it is shaving kit or keeping the food ready, or maybe when he is eating, sitting with him in studying some books like Vivekananda's literature or Geetha or Satyartha Prakasham or anything. ऐसा हमको ड्यूटियां देते थे, करना है वो पहले. और टू द मदर हेल्प गेट द वाटर, 3 मंजिला नीचे से पानी लाना पड़ता था. और गो टू द शॉप एंड गेट द 2 लीटर केरोसिन. वो रेशन शॉप में 1 घंटा खड़ा होकर, यहाँ 5 किलो राइस, 2 किलो चीनी, 5 किलो गेहूं. This was like that in our childhood. So, finish your outer works, okay, with full involvement, full awareness. So that outer tension is over. Now, second is what? Gather all your faculties. Okay, let your mind be with you. Your intellect be with you with sharpness, subtleness, mind with full dynamism and loving nature. Let your energy be full of bubbling nature. So too your body is intact, healthy. This is what is second thing. Achieve it by fully involving in it and doing whatsoever required with full awareness. Then comes the third one of what are your goals? Spiritual goal is our study Shastra, meditate, know the truth, or do the upasanas to the Lord, thus develop the devotion and slowly convert it into surrender. These are all spiritual sadhanas. In your life, you may be having your own goals. Therefore, be clear about the goal and means. Without compromise, again with full involvement, with full awareness. Use your faculties in that doing the things required to achieve the goal. Okay? And be consistent in that. Anything which is distracting, anything is which is pulling us back, it can be laziness also, it can be other attractive things also. Never give chance to them because attentively, fully involved with awareness, doing the things to reach our goal is a habit which you have to make. Just like not at all having the goal, there were no means, there were nothing substantially done to reach some goal, thus wasting whole life in all the nonsense things also is a habit when you make. Knowingly or unknowingly, for some reasons or no reasons or any reason, the second thing many of us do. That is a huge life of 50, 60, 70 years we live as a highly sophisticated human being with all abilities but reach nothing, achieve nothing. Among these crores of human beings, few those who realize this, the preciousness of human life, and set that goal and work towards it, they become achievers for themselves and also the world, whatever the goal may be. Think about yourself. What to do. In spirituality, the goal is Paramatma. So there, we just through meditation discard or go beyond all these body, mind, senses, and there we become united with the truth, the reality, the substrate. That is our goal. You can have this as the ultimate goal, but for few years to clear the obligations and doing some experimentation and to get involved and get vairagya, go into the world, have the worldly goal, world goals, your professional goal, your social goals, your own family goal, kuch rakho. Then involve your equipments in it so much. And what is the common thing? We talk these things regularly. Today, what are the two added things? With full awareness, with full involvement. Again, I am saying full awareness, full involvement. अवेयरनेस नहीं है तो इन्वॉल्वमेंट नहीं होगा फुल्ली. हाफ इन्वॉल्वमेंट वोंट मेक इट परफेक्ट द परफॉर्मेंस. Half perfect performance cannot give perfect result. Isn't it? In that way, every day in whatever you have to do, when you live and make a habit of it, whole life will be so beautiful, so dynamic. In fact, this is called a Shuddha Sattva Guna. This is what we are studying in our Geetha also nowadays. Today it will start. It's called Sattva Guna. Distraction is Rajo Guna. Laziness, sleepiness is Tamo Guna. Yes, you can sit like a buffalo. Tamo Guna. The days, months, years can pass. You can do something with restlessness, agitation, and tired and sleep. With Sattva Guna also, with calm and quiet mind, as we are discussing now. Knowing the goal, knowing the means, following the means to reach the goal. That anyway, we are going to see and study from today. So these are the few common sense thoughts we wanted to discuss. All these things, listen at least once more. Hmm. And note down the points. And remember those points as many times as it is required till it gets registered in your own heart. Okay. Thank you. Now let us do our Sankalpa. Om Parabrahmane Shrutimatre Samasta Brahma Bhakti Yoga Dharma Vidya Acharyebhyo Rishibhyo Munibhyo Gurubhyo Devatabhyo Namaha अस्मद्गुरुभ्यो नमः। तेषां सर्वेषां कृपानुग्रहेण उपनिषदुक्तं ब्रह्मात्मैक्यबोध सिद्ध्यर्थं पुराणेतिहासोक्त भगवद्भागवत ऋषिमुनिगुरुदेवता दर्शनानुग्रहानुभव प्राप्त्यर्थं सनातनधर्मस्य वैदिकहैन्दवसंस्कृतेः पुनरुत्थानजागरणविश्वव्याप्तिद्वारा विश्व आध्यात्मिकप्रगति एकता शान्ति पुरोभिवृद्ध्यर्थम् अस्मिन् धर्मसंस्थापनकार्ये निष्ठितानां अस्माकं सह सर्वेषां निरन्तर दिग्विजयार्थम् अस्यां कक्षायाम् आगतानां युवानां सङ्कल्पितसत्कर्मसु दिग्विजयार्थं तेषां हृदये परब्रह्मभक्ति परमात्मभक्ति सनातनधर्मभक्ति शास्त्रभक्ति गुरुभक्ति देशभक्ति मातापितृभक्ति धर्मभक्ति सेवाभक्ति प्राप्ति द्वारा जन्म साफल्यार्थम् अनेक कार्यक्रमाणां सत्संगानां साधनानां मध्ये शान्तिमन्त्रोच्चारणं कृष्णयजुर्वेदीय वेदमन्त्र पारायणं गीता चतुर्दशोऽध्यायस्य अध्ययनं वाल्मीकि रामायण बालकांड प्रथम सर्ग रामचंद्र स्वामिनः दिव्य गुणानां विश्लेषणम् अनुगमनार्थं श्री विष्णोर् दिव्य सहस्रनामस्तोत्रस्य पारायणं वयं सर्वे करिष्यामहे। फर्स्ट वन ॐ ॐ सहनाववतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहैः। ॐ शान्तिः शान्तिः शान्तिः। ॐ गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णुः गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः गुरुः साक्षात् परं ब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। नौ अथ श्री कृष्णे यजुर्वेदीय तैत्तिरीय ब्राह्मणं प्रथमाष्टकं पंचम प्रपाठकस्य पारायणं षष्ठः मंत्रात् आरभ्य 5 minutes. Listen to this Vedic chanting. Narayana. Om आर्द्रमवस्त्वाद्वहमाना अवस्था दभ्यारूढ़ मवस्तात् पंथा अवस्थाद् वत्सा अवस्थात् पंच च यत्पुण्यं नक्षत्रं तद्वट्कूर्वीतोपप्युषम् यदा वै सूर्य उदेति अथ नक्षत्रन्नैति यावति तत्र सूर्यो गच्छेत् यत्र जघन्यं पश्येत् तावति कुर्वीत यत्कारी स्यात् पुण्याः एव कुरुते एवगं हवै यज्ञेषुञ्च शतद्युम्नञ्च मात्स्यो निर्वसायं साययाञ्चकार यो वै नक्षत्रियं प्रजापतिं वेद उभयो रेनं लोकयोर्विदुः हस्त एवास्य हस्तः चित्रा शिरः निष्ट्या हृदयम् ऊरो विशाखे प्रतिष्ठानुराधाः एष वै नक्षत्रियः प्रजापतिः य एवं वेद उभयोरेनं लोकयोर्विदुः अस्मिगश्चामुष्मिन् गश्च यां कामयेत दुहितरं प्रिया स्यादिति तान्निष्ट्वा यान् दद्यात् प्रियैव भवति नेव तु पुनरागच्छति अविजिन्नाम नक्षत्रम् उपरिष्टादशाढानाम् अवस्थाश्रोणायै देवासुरसंयत्ता आसन् ते देवाः तस्मिन्नक्षत्रे अभ्यजयन् यदभ्यजयन् तदभिजितोऽभिजित्वं यं कामये तानपजयन् जयेतिति तमेतस्मिन्नक्षत्रे यातयेतो अनपजय्यमेव जयति पापपराजितमिव तु प्रजापतिः पशूनः सृजत ते नक्षत्रं नक्षत्रम् उपातिष्ठन्त ते समावन्त एवाभवन् ते रेवतीमुपातिष्ठन्त ते रेवत्यां प्राभवन् तस्मात् रेवत्यां पशूनां कुर्वीत यत्किञ्चार्वा चीनगं सोमात् प्रैव भवन्ति सलिलं वा इदमन्तरासीत् यदतरन् तत्तारकाणां तारकत्वं यो वा इह यजते अगुं स लोकन्नक्षते तन्नक्षत्राणात् नक्षत्रं नक्षत्रत्वम् ॐ शान्तिः शान्तिः शान्तिः. 5 mantras we chanted. Now Srimad Bhagavad Gita 14th chapter Gunatraya Vibhaga Yoga. Exhaustive maximum explanation about Bhagavan's Shakti called as Maya Prakriti, who expresses as 3 gunas. Before that, first 2 shlokas, Jnana Mahima is sung. When that Jnanam is gained, the great benefits, results are informed. Then in the 3rd, 4th shloka, that Jnanam is put in front of us. Mama yonir mahad brahma tasmin garbham dadamyaham sambhava sarvabhutanam tato bhavati bharata. Then sarva yonishu kaunteya murtaya sambhavantiyaha tasam brahma mahat yonihi aham bijapradah pita. So in this world, 3 things are there. One is the matter aspect, second life or activity aspect, third is beyond these 2, pure Paramatma. So pure Paramatma's only is this matter, and in that matter Paramatma only expresses as the functioning ability. That is called as Bijam, seeding. Like the bulb is matter aspect. The filament and glow in the filament is Bija aspect. Electricity is the pure Parabrahman. So I am there. Matter. But all my faculties are functioning. Bijam. Where is Paramatma? Beyond these 2. Very sublime. Hana? He with regard to this tamasha, when identified, he behaves as the matter only. He is called a very ignorant samsari jiva. You and I are living at that level, like any father. Totally identify with his fatherhood through the son and can suffer every day. A father also can be what? Doing his duties to the son, relax. Third one is what? He has gone born through me. Whatever duty I do, more than that, I am not going to be bothered. In all the three ways, he can live. First is too much bondage. Second is balance. Third one is liberation. हाँ, I taught him. उसको जो करना है कर रहा है, मैं क्या करूँ? Same way, the Paramatma is a father. Same Paramatma. Through the body, as a healthy or unhealthy man or woman, young or old, with all upadhis, is a sufferer. He is called as 100% Jiva. Second level is what Paramatma ka mera. Functioning through all of them, only up to whatever the duty is to be done through them. More than that, he is not attached. That's called father fulfilling his responsibility, but not bothered beyond it. Third one is what? Are he is born through me, he has got his own life. I have given what I have to do, and now I am there to support him. If he wants, he comes and asks me, else I am relaxed. In the same way, I am the pure self. In my presence, these things are working. But I am not touched by that. That state of being is called liberation. That's the meaning of Mamayoner Mahat Brahma Tasmin Garbham Dadami Aham Sambhava Sarvabhutanam Tatah Bhavati. Sarva Yonishu. Kaunteya, in all wombs, all species, Ya Murtaya, whatever the forms are there, Brahma Mahat is Yoni, my own Prakriti is the Yoni, and Aham, who am I? Bija Pradapita. I am different. I am Bija Pradapita, but I am not that one. I am only giver of the Bija. I am somebody other than that. This is the knowledge. And in that Aham, Bija Prada, we have to identify with. It is called deep meditation. And this knowledge, only after studying more Upanishads, Vedanta deeply, is understood, convinced by us. For you all, this is towards when you grow to age of 60, 65, 70, 80, 90. 80, 90 तो कुछ होता नहीं, 55 to 75 के बीच 20 साल फिलहाल तो बस keep that there is such knowledge. When we abide in it, whole world will be understood me either not there or not independent of God, and that God, that reality is me. Everything is me, nothing to gain, nothing to lose. Just play. Mm. Like my right hand scratching my left hand. Left hand is me, right hand is me, scratching action is me, and because of the scratching, the sukha is me. And beyond all that, I am other than all of that. Isn't it? Left hand, मैं. Right hand, मैं ही हूँ. In the left hand, the itching is me. The right hand going and scratching is me. Hand and scratching, that sukha, it is me. All of them are my expressions. Who am I? I am something other than all of that. That's why I am able to become all of that. Like gold is other than ornaments. That is why it is able to express as any ornament. Water is other than wave. That is why it's able to express as so many waves. Mud is other than the pots. That is why it is able to express as so many pots. I am other than speech. That's why I am able to talk so many words. So to the self in me is other than the whole world. Therefore, he is able to express as the world of things. If you can think these things ना बेटा मजेदार ज्ञान मिलेगा तुमको. Thereafter all the minds hallucination, imagination, projection, tension, worry, which are the signs of a stupid, ignorant fool, you will not have them. You only know what duty to do, then you know the art of relaxing with regard to the world. You also will know your own essential true nature, abiding in it. You are always in bliss beatitude. You can learn from our Pradhana Mantri. He does as a Pradhana Mantri what is to be done outside. अदर देन मोर देन रिलैक्स हो गया जो करना है प्रधानमंत्री हो या मंत्री हो या कोई भी हो क्या फर्क पड़ता है जो है करो बियॉन्ड दैट आई एम रिलैक्स्ड लाइक आई गिव दिस क्लास टू यू हाउ दैट there's a duty done but I am in my own self nothing binds me can bind me like that. Having said this, now we have taken up the topic of the three gunas. So first shloka was very crucial, the fifth one. Okay. Now fifth one एक बार सिक्स्थ वन चार बार हम पढ़कर टुडे लेट अस स्टडी इट. ओम श्री कृष्ण शरणम मम श्री गीता शरणम मम श्री व्यास शरणम मम श्री सद्गुरु शरणम मम श्री कृष्ण शरणम मम शरणम मम शरणं मम. ओम श्री कृष्ण परब्रह्मणे नमः. श्रीमद्भगवद्गीता अथ चतुर्दशोऽध्यायः. गुणत्रयविभागयोगः. पञ्चमषष्ठौ श्लोकौ. श्रीभगवानुवाच सत्त्वं रजस्तम इति गुणाः प्रकृतिसम्भवाः निबध्नन्ति महाबाहो देहे देहिनमव्ययम्. अगेन सत्वं रजस्तमैति गुणाः प्रकृति संभवाः निबध्नन्ति महाबाहो देहे देहिनमव्ययम्. सिक्स्थ श्लोक. तत्र सत्वं निर्मलत्वात् प्रकाशकम् अनामयम् सुखसंगेन बध्नाति ज्ञानसंगेन चानघ. तत्र सत्वं निर्मलत्वात् प्रकाशकम् अनामयम् सुखसंगेन बध्नाति ज्ञानसंगेन चानघ. तत्र सत्वं निर्मलत्वात् प्रकाशकम् अनामयम् सुखसंगेन बध्नाति ज्ञानसंगेन च अनघ. तत्र सत्वं निर्मलत्वात् प्रकाशकमनामयम् सुखसंगेन बध्नाति ज्ञानसंगेन च अनघ. So the fifth shloka में named the three gunas are from where they have come. It is told. How do they influence me, the Purusha? That is told. How important, crucial is this topic? Perhaps practically seen for understanding and practice. More than any chapter, this chapter is important because you can easily understand also, and in your practice, you are easily benefited also. Okay. So, what was said by Bhagavan in the first sloka is Sattvam Rajaha Tamaha iti Gunaha. Three gunas, only three are the gunas. No two, no four, three only. Named as Sattvam, Raja, Tamaha, the guna. Okay, where from they have come? Prakriti Sambhavaha. Prakriti, Maya, Avyakrita, Shakti. Whose Prakriti? It is always Paramatma ka hi Prakriti. Okay, that Prakriti is such a Shakti that it is not seen. And that expression are three gunas. That also cannot be seen. But the effect of that expressions can be seen. From that we can assess, guess which guna of the Prakriti is functioning there. Okay, Sattvam Rajastamait Gunaha Prakriti Sambhavaha. What do they do? Nibadranti Mahabaho. They Avyayam. The Avyaya, changeless, birthless, deathless. Dehi, the pure Paramatma ko. Dehe means Stula Deha or Pranamaya Kosha or Mana Buddhi Ityadi. To that Nibadranti, it as if ties down. Two things are there. In between, there is a glue. The glue makes two things get attached. So, too, I am their pure self. I am attached to the Deha Adi. The glue in between is Satwa Rajas Tamo Guna. Nibadhananti Mahabaho. I am tied down. Because Nibadhana means Bandhana. Who am I? Avyaya Dehi. Pure imperishable self. Do you have any generally sambandha with all these Shariradi Upadi? Hona nahi chahiye. But I don't feel that I am bound to all of that. Yeah. What is the rope that is tying down? This unseen but by effect seeable three gunas only. The gunas bind us. So Paramatma is Maya Shakti, it's three gunas. Well, through three gunas, when Paramatma identify the Deha, he is called as Jivatma, the doer, enjoyer, sufferer. Like a human being with his knowledge of medicine is called as doctor. Now bound by that profession, go to the hospital, open the chamber, attend to all patients, शाम को बंद करके आ जाओ. The man is not doing all of that. Then man through his upadhi called medicine is doing that. Through medicine, that man is called doctor. Naturally, basically is man only. But through the upadhi is doctor. So to basically I am pure self. But through the upadhi I become jiva. Mhm. Again, if he is also lawyer, law knowledge also is there. Then after the finishing chamber work, he may go to court, be a lawyer. Or generally people nowadays for earning money, through three professions they take up. And each time different identity he has got. Like in Indians, for money, go to America. Some are there sincere to study and but many of them पैसे मिलेंगे. What they do part time, they do the college study, then part time तीन चार जगह पे काम करेंगे. Some are in petrol pump. Same person is 2 hours in the restaurant, somewhere babysitting, somewhere teaching, somewhere gardening. There are youngsters तीन तीन काम करते हैं 2 2 घंटे के. Apart from their main study. So with each conditioning, in petrol pump is a petrol pouring assistant. In the garden is a Mali gardener with a children babysitter. In a hotel is a server or cleaner. They are doing. He is one, but each one through conditioning. They're all jivas. Therefore, I am pure self. With the body, I think I am man, woman. With the prana, I say I am energetic or non-energetic. With the mind, I say I'm emotional, sentimental. With the intellect, I say I am intelligent, I know this or that. With the stupidity, ignorance, say I am stupid or ignorant. This is the meaning of I, the pure self, tied down to this upadhi. So many times we heard this. New thing which is added here is the gunas are the ones because of which I get tied down. Sattvam rajastamit gunaha prakriti sambhavaha dehinam nibadranti dehe. Hmm. Truly is not a Mali. True is not a petrol pump person. He's a man. But himself allowed himself to get that dress and do that work because he has something to achieve called as money or anything. But basically, it is not so. So, basically, I am self. But because of my vasanas, desires, I become this or that. I am sitting in my room. Suddenly, tea, I remember. So, I became tea maker because of that vasana of the tea. Then I become tea server. Then I become tea drinker. Then I become sufferer because it is so horrible. Who am I? I am a tea maker or tea server or tea drinker. I am none of these three. Therefore, only I am becoming these three. Then tea is good, happy person. Tea is bad, miserable person. Who am I? Happy or miserable? I am none of them. This is the meaning of through guna I get bound. Which guna binds in what way? Exhaustively we are going to study. Let us start the first one. What is Sattva Guna? How it binds us. Sixth shloka. Hmm? पढ़ लेते हैं एक बार. तत्र सत्वं निर्मलत्वात् प्रकाशकमनामयम् सुखसङ्गेन बध्नाति ज्ञानसङ्गेन चानघ. Hmm. Tatra means among those three gunas of Prakriti, Sattva, Rajas, Tamas. First one we are talking to you. Tatra, among those three, Sattvam. Sattvam we are discussing. Three things are told about it. What it is? Nirmalatva. Nirmalata itself is Sattva Guna. Sattva Guna itself is Nirmalatva. Malarahitya, purity, immaculate. So, because of purity and immaculate nature, what does the Sattva Guna do? What it does? What is its role? Two things. Prakashakam, Anamayam. Prakashakam means प्रकाश को दिलाता है, जलाता है. Prakashakam. Prakasha is knowledge. Prakashakam means enables for the knowledge, enables for the light. Prakashakam means very knowledgeable. Like in the buddhi, when Sattva is there, buddhi is Prakashakam. So you think that day well, you understand that day well. That's all. The Sattva Gunas Prakashakatva. So too in the mana there is Sattva Guna Mano. What is the Prakashakatva of the Sattva Guna at the mind level? The day you love all, you forgive all, you become very sentimental, positively, emotional, kindness. वो प्रकाशक करता है वो सत्व गुण. So too at the sense organ level, when that sattva guna is there, ears are listening very beautifully, very clearly. Eyes are able to watch properly. This is called as prakashakatva of the sattva guna. So too, when that sattva guna is there in the body that day, active, dynamic, well balanced, feeling lighter, healthy. So prakashakam. And because of the prakashakatva, Narayana, hmm, hmm, because of that anamayam, there are no diseases at any level. Therefore, you are at ease every level. Like in buddhi, when sattva is there, it does the prakashakam, it is the prakashakam. Therefore, buddhi is active, intelligent. Therefore, it is knowing the thing correctly. Because of that, The wrong knowing and doing wrong thing, that amayam is not there. Misunderstanding is not there. But when it is in Rajo Tamoguna, there will be amayam. That buddhi will half understand. Jada Tamoguna to misunderstand only. Anamayam means the functioning of every one of them are positive, not leading to any disease. You know, body at ease, body diseased. The natural condition of the body is at ease. But then it is displaced from this easiness because of something wrong. Wrong food taken, overtired or exhaustion, or the atmosphere is not good, whatever. It was at ease, diseased. That's called amaya. So to buddhi ka amaya is either not correctly understanding or misunderstanding. These two will not be there. That's called anamaya. No disease of buddhi. Mind's disease or amayam is angry, cranky, negative emotions. Anamaya means no, none of those negative. Anamayam, amayam at the indriya level is perception is not correct. You know, like you are driving scooter. In the drushti, there is amaya, disease. Then you won't look at the road properly, speed breaker. वो आ जाता है तुमने देखा ही नहीं. Suddenly सामने आ गया. Then you put a brake now. And jumped. What happened यार? Speed breaker देखा नहीं. Means amayam. Why? Sattva was not there that time. You can see in that 400-meter hurdle race or even Formula 1. As long as there is Suddha Sattva in them, they try to be like that. There is anamayam, no amayam. Therefore, 10 minutes running, jumping the hurdle. 10 minutes running. Some place where Sattva gone, immediately the anamaya gone, amaya comes, then they break or hit that hurdle. Or Formula race में, they will hit the banks or the borders or other vehicle. Cricket में. When the Sattva is there, no amaya regarding looking at the ball and either defending or hitting, whatever. The moment that Sattva gone, thoda sa Rajotamo आ गया, attention gone away, amayam comes, clean board. 200 balls he faced, he made 120. 200 first ball, because of amayam gone, because Sattva is gone. How many examples we gave? So Sattva is prakashakam. It gives prakashatva, jnanatva. Anamaya. This is also Prakriti. Therefore, even though it is good Prakashakam, Anamaya, helps in doing so many things, yet it also is binding only. How it binds? Sukha Sangena Badhanati. Jnana Sangena Badhanati. Hey Anagha, oh sinless Arjuna, listen carefully. Anagha is a vocative address of Krishna to Arjuna. Oh dear sinless Arjuna. By attachment to Sukha, by attachment to Jnana, the Sattva makes Dehi get bound. So, Sukha is a thought of the mind. So wonderful it is. Who am I? I am only witness of the Sukha. Do I remain as a witness of Sukha? Or I jump with joy as a Sukhi? I jump with joy as a Sukhi. That's called bondage of Sattva to the Sukha. Instead of becoming the awarer or the witness of the Sukha, Sukha is a vritti of the mana. It's a thought in the mind. Sukha vritti. I become Sukhi. A Jnani says, Sukha is there in the mind. I am only a witness of it. But like Dukkha hai, you Dukkha you want to get out of it. But Sukha you don't want to get out. तुमको उसमें रहने को मन लगता. That is called as Sattva Gunas Sukha. This Sukha is not Paramatma Sukha. This is the Manoshanti Sukha. Sukha is in the mind. But I say I am Sukhi. Therefore, I, the pure witness of Sukha, got into the bandhanam of that Sukha or not. Who is making it? The Sattva Guna. So to Jnana Sangena, Jnanam or Ajnanam are the ideas of intellect. But Sattva makes us feel that I am Jnani. Here not again Paramatma Jnanam, it is a Vritti Jnanam, the thought Jnanam, knowledge at the thoughts level. So Buddhi has a thought. The thought of the Buddhi has Jnanam. Who am I? I am only a witness of it. What do you say that? I am knowledgeable. I know it. You are not the knower. You are the awareness who knows or who is aware of. The knowledge of the Buddhi. But do you think you stop there? मैं ज्ञानी हूँ. मैं ज्ञानी नहीं हूँ. मैं ज्ञान जो बुद्धि का है उसका दृष्टा साक्षी हूँ. But I never say that. I say I am ज्ञानी. That's called as ज्ञान संज्ञेन. Sattva guna has chance to bind you and I to Sukha and Jnana. Okay, 2-3 more thoughts of it. Very sublime. Rajas Tamas explanation is very easy because we are in that only all the time. You can just feel it. Yeah, मेरे बारे में हम बोल रहे हैं. अब सतगुण पता ही नहीं हमको, इसलिए लगता है क्या बोल रहे हैं समझ नहीं आ रहा. Tomorrow 1 or 2 thoughts on this. Okay, बढ़िया रहेगा. So to रजो रागात्मकं विद्धि तृष्णा संग समुद्भवं तन्निबध्नाति कौन्तेय कर्म संगेन देहिनं तमस्त्वज्ञानं विद्धि मोहनं सर्वे मोहनं सर्वदेहिनां प्रमादालस्य निद्राभिः तन्निबध्नाति भारत. Clear? Now let us go to Ramayanam. Okay. Yesterday I promised you that I'll talk 5-10 minutes about it. Let us do that. Om Shri Rama Sharanam Mama Shri Ramayana Sharanam Mama Shri Valmiki Sharanam Mama Shri Sadguru Sharanam Mama Sharanam Mama Sharanam Mama. Om Ata Shri Sri Ramachandra Parambrahmane Namaha Shri Sita Ramabhyam Namaha Srimad Valmiki Maharshi Pranita Ramayana Mahashastram Balakanda Pratava Sargaha Shloka number 14 two times. Rakshita swasya dharmasya swajanasya cha rakshita Veda Vedanga Tatvajnah Dhanurvede cha nishtitah. फिर रक्षिता स्वस्य धर्मस्य स्वजनस्य च रक्षिता वेद वेदांग तत्वज्ञः धनुर्वेदे च निष्ठितः. So Rakshita Swasya Dharmasya we have seen exhaustively. 2 days we studied. By practicing, Bhagavan protects his own Swadharma. Swajanasya Rakshita, everyone is Swajana to him. Among them who are so close, tuned to him, उनको तो और भी रक्षा कर. Like you are in general, whole youth of the world are my Swajana. But among them, those who come to my classes are more closer Swajana to me. So I become Rakshita of them by giving this knowledge. Swajana Rakshita. Everybody is my youth. But in that also, when you come naturally, you become more Swajana. Like that, for Rama, all are Swajana. Among them, those who trust him, believe him, have faith in him, take him as the God, so worship him, they become more close Swajana. उनका वो रक्षण करते हैं. We have to become his Swajana to get protected by him. How? When we prove, what is the proof? 2 things. Do what he says, then surrender to him. Bas. Again, when the son does what father says, surrenders to father, then the father takes the son as Mera Beta. If you're not doing what is said, not surrendering, क्या फायदा हुआ मेरा करके, he tries to reject only the mind. ऐसे पुत्र जन्म लेने के बाद मरने से बड़ी है। तो ऐसा होता है करके पहले पता होता तो मैं तुमको जन्म भी नहीं देता। देखो, so many cinema dialogues. Swajana Parajana explanation I am giving. These two we have seen now. Rama is Swaswadharma Rakshita, Swajanasya Rakshita. And then Swajana Rakshana, yesterday I told you the deep thought. In the beginning, protection from death and all. Second is protection from hunger and all. Third is protection from security. Protection from death is by removing the death causing things. Protection from hunger is by giving food, etc. immediate. Then the third protection is by giving the naukri job. Then the real protection is what? We are protected only when we are wise. Therefore, Ramji also does the Rakshana of Swajana by teaching them Jnana and making them live life of Dharma. Final Rakshana is giving Jnanam and making one stand in the outer and inner Dharmas. Like I am giving you Jnanam. Idea of mine is by this you stand in your outer Dharmas and you be the inner spiritual Dharmic also. That is my protection to you. Real protection is only in Dharma and the Jnana. Jnana actually about the Paramatma only. तो भगवान ऑल्सो स्वजन का रक्षण पहला मृत्यु से रक्षण करें, दूसरा हंगर थर्स्ट से रक्षा करेंगे, देन नौकरी देकर रक्षा करेंगे, बट मेन इज ओनली बाय गिविंग द ज्ञानम, द नॉलेज अबाउट धर्म. द वन धर्म इज व्यावहारिक, अदर इज पारमार्थिक. दिस इज हाउ रक्षण हैपेंस. Like a Vaishya, he teaches his son how to do the trading, then how to protect himself from others. Ramji or Guru adds one more. Spirituality also they add. That's how the Rakshana is done. Apart from the initial basic Rakshanas. Like you have your son. So first Rakshana is free him from the diseases by all means. Then second Rakshana is give him the food. Third Rakshana is you teach him the profession. How to do the trading and all, earn the money. In that only you teach him how to protect yourself intelligently. One thing only Guru adds is spiritual Rakshana also. God adds. I'm explaining what it means by Swajana, and Swajanka Raksha is not only outer but inner Rakshana. Only through Jnana and Dharma we are protected. Now the third one is Veda Vedanga Tattvajnaha. Bhagavan knows Veda and Vedanga. Veda Anga are the six things. When they are first thoroughly studied for 10 years, we become qualified for studying Vedas. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Only when you know them, you can study mathematics. A, B, C, D, A, E, E. When you do that, then only you can study the literature. Isn't it? Only when you know hydrogen, helium, lithium, all of that, then you can study the physics. Basic chemicals, when you know, then only further chemistry you can study. When you know the anatomy, physiology, then only you can study the Jiva Shastra. You know the basic botanics, when you know, then botanical science you can learn. Botany, zoology, दोनों मिलकर biology. In the same way, like you know, sa re ga ma pa da ni sa, then only the basic, the musics. So too in all classical dance, first basic steps, then improving, developing on the basis of that. You go for martial arts, the standing position, then the body movement, basically taught. Then all the defense systems, attack systems are further developed. A building a house, first basement pillars, then the walls and the final finishing and all. Same way, first Vedangas are studied. Then, with the mastery on Vedanga only, correctly you can understand Vedas. Rama studied with Vasishthaji all these Vedanga. Okay. What are these? Shiksha, Kalpaha, Niruktam, Chandaha, Jyotisham, Vyakarna. Shiksha is alphabets. How to pronounce them? That's called Shiksha Shastra. Vyakaranam is the grammar, the next level, where you add past tense, present tense, future tense, tenses. You add genders, masculine, feminine, neuters. You add numbers, singular, dual, and plural. Then you add the cases. Case 1, nominative, accusative, instrumental, dative, ablative. You understand? This is all called Vyakarana. Then it's called Chandaha. Is the meter. The meter. Even in English poems, there is a metrical way of writing. Metronomical poems. In Sanskrit, we have everything Chandovaddham. There are 9 or 11 chandas. First of them is Gayatri Chanda, Anushtup Chanda, Trishtup Chandaha, Bruhati Chandaha, Pankti Chandaha. Then there are 4 more. Same in your own Hindi language, in your mother tongue you can have. Then Matteva Vikridita Vruttam, Shardula Vikridita Vruttam, Utpalamala, Champakamala, Tetagiti, Ataveladi. These are all in our language, the different chanda, the way of writing the poems. Every poem is not the same. Yesterday, I said, Anushtup Chandaha, Vishnu Sahasranama, all of them are in Anushtup Chanda. There are Brahati Chanda. So too these ones. Shardula Vikri means the poem is like the movement of the tiger. That's called Shardula. Poems with the words selected, the letters selected are like that. Out of so much of vocabulary, he has selected that. So too the Matteva means it is like elephant only, movement of it. Champakamala, Utpalamala. There are so many beautiful Matteva. I'll let you know. These are all Chandam. So Shiksha we have told, Vyakaranam we have told, Chandaha. Then Niruktam. Niruktam is a dictionary where you have to have the meaning of the words. Okay. Jyotisham is called as the time measurement. Jyotish Shastra. On the basis of position of star, the Surya, Nakshatra, Graha, तारका, इन सब के ऊपर डिपेंड होकर समय का गणना को ज्योतिष शास्त्र कहते हैं. So then kalpa sutras also are there. So shiksha, vyakaranam, chandaha, niruktam, jyotisham, kalpam. ये 6 पढ़ो, then only you are qualified to study Vedas. Vedas are 4. Rigveda, Yajurveda, Samaveda, Atharvana Veda. Every Vedas have mantras, Brahmanas, Aranyakas, Upanishads. In the mantra portion, general description of the world. Brahmana portion, yajnas, how to do. Aranyaka portion, upasanas, how to do. Upanishads, Tattva Jnana, Vedanta Jnana, Brahma Jnana. All these 4 are there in 4 Vedas. Then there is also Rigveda is Rucha Pradhana, metrical. Yajurveda doesn't follow the meter. Samaveda is a Giti Pradhanam. It is like a song only. All three are there in Atharvana Veda. Lot of divisions. अब पढ़ो 10 साल तो आ जाएगा वो. You spend 20 years to become a useless graduate. 10 years study संस्कृत वेदांत वेदास पढ़ो फिर. अकल तुमको होना चाहिए. और नहीं पढ़ोगे तो कभी नहीं सीखोगे. So these are Veda Vedanga. Veda Vedanga तत्वज्ञ, उनके सारे तत्वों को पूरी तरह जानने वाला. एसेंस ऑफ ऑल ऑफ दैट, बेसिक से लेकर पूरा. एंड वेद वेदांग फाइनल तत्व इज परमात्मा ओनली. ही नोस इट बिकॉज़ ही हिमसेल्फ इज परमात्मा, राम जी. देन धनुर्वेदे च निष्ठितः, ही इज गाइड निष्ठा इन धनुर्वेद. दैट मीन्स अदर 3 उपवेदास ही नोस. Along Rigveda, Samatharana, Mukhya Vedas, there are 4 Upavedas. Ayurveda, Sthapatya Veda, then Gandharva Veda, Dhanurveda. Ayurveda is science of medicine, disease curing, physical, mental. Dhanurveda is Bhagavan Ram ji ka likha. Dhanurveda is nishtitah, all warfare related knowledge. Though it is Dhanurveda, that doesn't mean only he knows Dhanurbana, how to use the sword, how to use the mace, and with the Dhanu also different weapons, not only one arrow, na? Brahmastra will be there. Indrastra, Chandrastra, Suryastra, Nagastra, Garudastra, Varunastra, so many Pashupatastra, Narayanastra, कितने सारे अस्त्र हैं. So all of that धनुर्वेद कहते हैं उसको. स्थापत्य वेद is all civil engineering, constructions, making up temples, making up idols, etc., etc. Gandharva Veda is all music related. All the 3: instrumental, vocal, dramatics. That's called as Gandharva Veda. Instruments बजाना, गाना गाना, फिर नाटक वगैरह जो है एक्शन, ये सब गांधर्व वेद में आता है. They are called 4 Upaveda. We all have developed. In the Gandharva Veda, only one Natya Shastra among that. Gana Shastra अलग है, Vadya Shastra अलग है. Natya Shastra only there are 27 volumes of books. 26 volumes. You just see in your Google Natya Shastra textbooks. It is written all 27 volumes of Natya Shastra only. Our rishis have given. भगवान शिव जी से आया है नाट्य शास्त्र. So to Gandharva Gana Shastra. Then the Vaidya Shastra. And throughout the world, whatever instruments are there, only are 3 types. One is blown through the mouth. Second is hit with the hands. Third is movement of the fingers with the strings. There is no 4th musical instrument possible in the world. Instrument as such. In computers, graphics, you can do all of them, but all of that is this. These are already discovered in our Vedas, already there. Veena, they are the string wale instruments. The flute and mouth organ are the blowable. Pungi vagara. Then with the hand, the drums and mridanga and all of that. All expressed pura, and connection between instruments, then the Sangeeta and the Gana and the Natya. They're all in integration. Na? He is singing, he is playing instrument, he is dancing. Like a movie Gana. You see the hero, heroine dancing. But somebody is singing. Somebody is playing those musical instruments. These are all knowledge. Veda means knowledge. So the knowledge regarding all this, राम जी को पता है. हमको क्या पता? Eating, sleeping, fighting with others, little computer. some professional knowledge. That's all. All remaining time only in bhoga, indulgence, and tired out of it, sleeping. Useless fellows. Learn all that. Sri Ramji is Veda Vedanga Tattvajna Dhanur Vedecha Nishtita. With this, we have seen 64 of Rama's qualities. Now we have one shloka, two shloka, three, four, four more shlokas are there. चारों में मिलाकर मेरे ख्याल में maybe 10-12 more will be there. We are going to see them tomorrow. Okay. Now Vishnu Sahasranama learning. Yesterday we started 6 mantras I taught you. From 7th we'll see today. Om Hari Om Atha Shri Vishnu Sahasranama Stotram. Om ॐ अग्राह्यः शाश्वतः कृष्णो अग्राह्यः शाश्वतः कृष्णो लोहिताक्षः प्रतर्धनः लोहिताक्षः प्रतर्धनः प्रभूतस्त्रिककुब्धाम प्रभूतस्त्रिककुब्धाम पवित्रं मङ्गलं परं पवित्रं मङ्गलं परं टुगेदर ट्वाइस अग्राह्यः शाश्वतः कृष्णो लोहिताक्षः प्रतर्दनः प्रभूतस्त्रिककुब्धाम पवित्रं मङ्गलं परम् अग्राह्यः शाश्वतः कृष्णो लोहिताक्षः प्रतर्दनः प्रभूतस्त्रिककुब्धाम पवित्रं मङ्गलं परम् नेक्स्ट श्लोक ईशानः प्राणदः प्राणो ईशानः प्राणदः प्राणो ज्येष्ठः श्रेष्ठः प्रजापतिः ज्येष्ठः श्रेष्ठः प्रजापतिः हिरण्यगर्भो भूगर्भो हिरण्यगर्भो भूगर्भो माधवो मधुसूदनः माधवो मधुसूदनः टू टाइम्स ईशानः प्राणदः प्राणो ज्येष्ठः श्रेष्ठः प्रजापतिः हिरण्यगर्भो भूगर्भो माधवो मधुसूदनः ईशानः प्राणदः प्राणो ज्येष्ठः श्रेष्ठः प्रजापतिः हिरण्यगर्भो भूगर्भो माधवो मधुसूदनः थर्ड श्लोका टुडे ईश्वरो विक्रमी धन्वी ईश्वरो विक्रमी धन्वी मेधावी विक्रमः क्रमः मेधावी विक्रमः क्रमः अनुत्तमो दुराधर्षः अनुत्तमो दुराधर्षः कृतज्ञः कृतिरात्मवान् कृतज्ञः कृतिरात्मवान् टुगेदर ट्वाइस ईश्वरो विक्रमी धन्वी मेधावी विक्रमः क्रमः अनुत्तमो दुराधर्षः कृतज्ञः कृतिरात्मवान् अगेन ईश्वरो विक्रमी धन्वी मेधावी विक्रमः क्रमः अनुत्तमो दुराधर्षः कृतज्ञः कृतिरात्मवान् देखो you should learn raga and pronunciation from me. Throat is yours. High pitch, low pitch, masculine, feminine. Voice are different. I am not a musician. Only I can teach you. In Sanskrit chantings, the most important thing is mistake should not be there in Ucharana. Okay? Wherein the letters, if it is Ekamatra, Ematra, Dimatra, Dimatra, if it is a conjunct consonant, conjunct, exactly. Dirgha to Dirgha, Hrasva to like Ishvaro, it is Dirgha. So to Vikrami, Dirgha. Tanvi, Medhavi, they are all Dirgha. Where there is no Dirgha, should not give again. So to Dura, Dharsha. First Da is first Da, but second Da is Dha. सो दुराधर्षः यू हैव टू से. इस दू को धू नहीं बोलना, उस ध को ध नहीं बोलना, धा को ध नहीं. एग्जैक्टली चैंट, नहीं तो पूरा मीनिंग ही बदल जाएगा. दैट्स वाई यू मस्ट लर्न. दैट्स वाई आई एम टीचिंग. फोकस, मिस्टेक नहीं सीखना. ओके, नाउ 3 more. सुरेशः शरणं शर्म, सुरेशः शरणं शर्म, विश्वरेताः प्रजाभवः, विश्वरेताः प्रजाभवः. अहः संवत्सरो व्याळः, अहः संवत्सरो व्याळः, प्रत्ययः सर्वदर्शनः, प्रत्ययः सर्वदर्शनः. टुगेदर. सुरेशः शरणं शर्म, विश्वरेताः प्रजाभवः, अहः संवत्सरो व्याळः, प्रत्ययः सर्वदर्शनः. अगेन. सुरेशः शरणं शर्म, विश्वरेताः प्रजाभवः, अहः संवत्सरो व्याळः, प्रत्ययः सर्वदर्शनः. One more. अजः सर्वेश्वरः सिद्धः, अजः सर्वेश्वरः सिद्धः, सिद्धिः सर्वादिरच्युतः, सिद्धिः सर्वादिरच्युतः. वृषाकपिरमेयात्मा, वृषाकपिरमेयात्मा, सर्वयोगविनिःसृतः, सर्वयोगविनिःसृतः. टुगेदर. अजः सर्वेश्वरः सिद्धः, सिद्धिः सर्वादिरच्युतः, वृषाकपिरमेयात्मा, सर्वयोगविनिःसृतः. अगेन. अजः सर्वेश्वरः सिद्धः, सिद्धिः सर्वादिरच्युतः, वृषाकपिरमेयात्मा, सर्वयोगविनिःसृतः. लास्ट वन. वसुर्वसुमनाः सत्यः, वसुर्वसुमनाः सत्यः, समात्मा सम्मितः समः, समात्मा सम्मितः समः. अमोघः पुण्डरीकाक्षो, अमोघः पुण्डरीकाक्षो, वृषकर्मा वृषाकृतिः, वृषकर्मा वृषाकृतिः. टुगेदर. वसुर्वसुमनाः सत्यः, समात्मा सम्मितः समः, अमोघः पुण्डरीकाक्षो, वृषकर्मा वृषाकृतिः. अगेन. वसुर्वसुमनाः सत्यः, समात्मा सम्मितः समः, अमोघः पुण्डरीकाक्षो, वृषकर्मा वृषाकृतिः. धीरे धीरे, one by one letter, one by one word, one by one sentence, one by one shloka, we have to master. If you are with me, I would have taught you like that. But anyway, we are doing not less. Chant all these 6 of them. Om Agrahyah Shashvatah Krishno Lohitaksha Pratardanah प्रभूतस्त्रिककुब्धाम पवित्रं मंगलं परम ईशानः प्राणदः प्राणो ज्येष्ठः श्रेष्ठः प्रजापतिः हिरण्यगर्भो भूगर्भो माधवो मधुसूदनः ईश्वरो विक्रमी धन्वी मेधावी विक्रमः क्रमः अनुत्तमो दुराधर्षः कृतज्ञः कृतिरात्मवान् सुरेशः शरणं शर्म विश्वरेताः प्रजाभवः अहः संवत्सरो व्याळः प्रत्ययः सर्वदर्शनः अजः सर्वेश्वरः सिद्धः सिद्धिः सर्वादिरच्युतः वृषाकपिरमेयात्मा सर्वयोगविनिःसृतः वसुर्वसुमनाः सत्यः समात्मा सम्मितः समः अमोघः पुण्डरीकाक्षो वृषकर्मा वृषाकृतिः. डेली 1 बार 2 बार 3 बार प्रैक्टिस. till you get the by heart of it. That is the real achievement. क्या है सिनेमा गाना गाते हो वो भी ठीक है, बट ये थोड़ी कम है, इसको भी सीखो। ओम विश्वं विष्णुर्वषट्कारो भूत भव्य भवत् प्रभु भूतकृद्भूत भृद्भावो भूतात्मा भूतभावनः भूतात्मा परमात्मा च मुक्तानां परमागतिः अव्यय पुरुषः साक्षी क्षेत्रज्ञोऽक्षर एव च योगो योगविदां नेता प्रधानपुरुषेश्वरः नारसिंह वपुः श्रीमान् केशवः पुरुषोत्तमः सर्वस्य व्यस्तानो भूतादिरव्ययः शंभो भावनो भर्ता प्रभो प्रभुरीश्वरः। अब जो मेरे को आता है यूजलेस स्वामी को, व्हाई कांट यू लर्न? अग्राह्य शाश्वत कृष्णो टुडे श्लोकास लोहिताक्ष प्रतर्दनः प्रभूतस्त्रिककुब्धाम पवित्रं मंगलम परम ईशानः प्राणद प्राणो ज्येष्ठ श्रेष्ठ प्रजापतिः हिरण्यगर्भो भूगर्भो माधवो मधुसूदनः ईश्वरो विक्रमी धन्वी मेधावी विक्रमक्रमः अनुत्तमो दुरादर्शः कृतज्ञ कृतिरात्मवान् सुरेश शरणं सर्व विश्वरेताः प्रजाभवः अह संवत्सरो व्याळः प्रत्ययः सर्वदर्शनः अजः सर्वेश्वरः सिद्धः सिद्धिः सर्वादुरच्युतः वृषाकपिरमेयात्मा सर्वयोगविनिश्रुतः वसुर्वसुमना सत्यसमात्मा संविद समः अमोघ पुंडरीकाक्षो वृषकर्मा वृषाकृतिः। टुडे श्लोकास देखो। ओम दुर्जन सज्जनो भूयात् सज्जन शांतिमाप्नुयात् शांतो मुच्येत बंधेभ्यः मुक्तश्चान्यान् विमोचयेत् असतो मा सद्गमय तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय मृत्योर्मामृतं गमय। ओम पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते। ओम शांति शांति शांति। हरि ओम श्री गुरुभ्यो परमर्षिभ्यो परब्रह्मणे श्रुतिमात्रे ओम तत्सत् ब्रह्मार्पणमस्तु। देखो, लर्निंग इंग्लिश, लर्निंग ऑल modern arts, we are not against. Our suggestion is don't forget our ancient traditional life making, life fulfilling these things. देखो, I talk to you in English. I know typing, but I am knowing the Sanskrit also. I chant the mantra. I understand Geetha. दोनों बैलेंस करो। ओके। बोल श्री कृष्ण चंद्र भगवान की जय, गीता माता की जय, वेद व्यास भगवान की जय, श्री रामचंद्र भगवान की जय, रामायण महाशास्त्र की जय, वाल्मीकि भगवान की जय, बोलो भाई सब संतन की जय, सदगुरुदेव भगवान की जय। आज के आनंद की जय। हर पार्वती पते हर हर महादेव हर सर्वत्र गोविंद नाम संकीर्तन गोविंदा गोविंद। जानकी जीवन स्मरण जय जय राम राम। अम्बे आदि पराशक्ति माता की जय। समस्त श्रोता भक्त साधक सेवक उपासक जिज्ञासु धर्म संस्थापक की जय। भारत माता की जय। सनातन धर्म की जय। वैदिक हिंदव संस्कृति की जय। आध्यात्मिक जीवन विधान की जय। समस्त युवा मंडल की जय। धन्यवाद। सी यू टुमारो।